Hello, I'm Ruth Walls from Plymouth Third Sector Consortium. The impact of the cuts on our members have been really wide-ranging. Our youth services members have found it very difficult to provide all of the services they need for families. Our learning providers have found it incredibly difficult to continue to roll out low-cost effective training for members of the community. And our equalities and our communities of interest groups have suffered probably more than most, because those individuals they work with are the very minority groups, and the cuts that they've had have impacted on, whilst a very small number of the community, the consequences on the knock-on effect for the services from the police, from health, from education, can be possibly huge. I think we've also seen a general cut in how members work with each other, because they're very concerned about whether they'll have jobs next year, whether they can commit to the volunteers that they'd like to recruit, and whether they can truly get involved in looking at strategic planning for the city when they're not actually sure if they'll be open in 3 months' time. I think it's a very difficult time for us, and I think it's a time when our partnership links need to be called on more than ever to look at what can we do to support each other, what can we do to help each other make some very difficult decisions in these very difficult times, and more importantly, how we can support each other to get over these difficult times, so when the situation, the economic downturn ends, there is more money available, and the contracts and commissioning that we're talking about within big society start happening, we need to make sure we're best placed to start seizing those opportunities as and when they arise. I think this will take some time, and it will take a huge amount of trust and also consideration of each other's needs. But as a consortium, I think we've got the tools that we need to be able to start that process, and working with our partners, I feel sure that we'll be able to see our way through the process to some happy conclusion for everybody.